Digging in, Royce Lewis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Wilfredo Tovar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Nelson Cruz would be next. Line to the right side. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the first baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at his career totals, Zobrist has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Jake Cave, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it, the left fielder of the tournament, Lamont Wade.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Pitch popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, Alex.
First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In there, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Royce Lewis. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lewis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Wilfredo Tovar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He waits. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Cave is there, and he'll bring this one in. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Rizzo, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. He's running. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. A ball and no strikes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The set and the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping in the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A pause, and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 30.
So coming to the plate, Lamont Wade. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner toward right center. Lewis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, number 27.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Brett Phillips, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Brett Phillips will bat next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And up steps Salvador Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is in there.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Fernando Romero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier picks it up, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Ready for another shot now, Royce Lewis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Into the box, Wilfredo Tovar. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is right there, and he's got it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2 balls and a strike now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The count now at 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brady Singer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Brady.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on its way.
The shortstop.
No balls and one strike.
Polanco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Another try at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Too low, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Brett Phillips. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
44, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding forward now, Hunter Dozier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from second.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. The short, hit hard. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 30, Lamont Wade.
Standing in now, Lamont Wade. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. From the stretch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Scott Barlow takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Tovar.
So now to the plate, Wilfredo Tovar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Phillips is on the move. He dives, but he can't get it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. He can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. In there, 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Greg Holland will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Good battle. Count remains full. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Miguel Sano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Jake Cave. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he lays off for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Cave is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. At the plate, Alex Avila. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 54, Sergio.
So striding in, Brett Phillips.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1. That's ball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ian Kennedy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 31.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Royce Lewis.
Looking for base runners here as they're down two playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
In there, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Wilfredo Tovar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Polanco is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Final strike for the Twins. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Kansas City led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brad Keller earns win number 7 on the season. Kenta Maeda couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Ian Kennedy closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs to 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Royals racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-5. The Blue Jays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. The Stros combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 1-0. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. Anthony Rendon collected a total of 4 driven in as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 6-3. The Dodgers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team